Hello and good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to Study Project and Program Management and Human Resource Management in Australia Pacific Training Group. Hello to all our viewers from LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. My name is Ines,
And I'm Lila.
and we will be your host this afternoon.
Welcome to all of our viewers from India and Nepal. If you've been following us, we've been conducting live events for the past few days and inviting you guys to study at Pacific Training Group in Australia.
That's right. And for those who are only joining us today, welcome and we hope you stay with us until the end.
Yes, especially that we've prepared many things for you today, and towards the end of our program, we will have a Q&A session. So if you have any questions, type them in the comment section.
That's right. And as a bonus, we've also prepared a raffle draw. So stay tuned and you might be one of our lucky winners to enjoy our limited and event exclusive prizes. Lila, can you share the mechanics with us?
Yeah, sure, Ines. So you can get a 35% off course fee discount, plus a chance to win a $30 e-voucher. All you have to do is share this live and enter your details at bit.ly/PTG event.
And you may also refer to the comments of this live stream for that link. Our winners will be announced at the end of this program, so stay tuned for a chance to win these exciting prizes.
All right, so without further ado, let's dive into our program. To start with, Ines, can you tell us more about who Pacific Training Group is?
Sure, no worries. The Pacific Training Group, or PTG, is one of our leading vocational education training providers in Australia. We've been in the industry since 2015 with more than 20 Australian qualifications and over 30 short courses. In 2019, we started to offer these courses online as well. And with more than 50 industry partners, we are able to help our students get into studying and living in Australia more easily.
Yes, and we also have modern campuses, experienced trainers, and great connections to industry. Plus, you will also have access to our world-class e-learning resources through our platform called PTG Online.
Exactly right. Here at PTG, we strive to have a great community of trainers, staff, and other learners who will support our students throughout their journey. Now, this wouldn't be possible if we didn't have our own place of learning. So, depending on your preference, you may choose to study in any of our two campuses. So, the first one is our Sydney campus, located in Pyrmont, New South Wales. And to quote the famous Australian filmmaker, one of the great things about Sydney is that it has a great acceptance of everyone and everything. It's an incredibly tolerant city, a city with a huge multicultural basis.
Sydney really is a beautiful place. We also have our Gold Coast campus located in Surfers Paradise, Queensland. Let's watch these videos for a sneak peek of student life in Sydney and Gold Coast.
Sydney and New South Wales offer cutting-edge, industry-relevant education opportunities for international students. Our world-leading universities and thriving vocational education sector help deliver the foundation for rewarding, lifelong careers. New South Wales also boasts some of Australia's leading private providers, specialist English language colleges, and secondary schools. We are leaders in education, with multiple universities ranked in the top 200 QS World University Rankings. New South Wales is Australia's most innovative and dynamic state, with 64% of the nation's tech startups based in Sydney. Nearly half of Australia's top 500 companies are based in New South Wales, offering diverse employment opportunities during and after study. In addition to Sydney, New South Wales has 4 regional study destinations: the North Coast, South Coast, Newcastle and Hunter region, and Country New South Wales, that offer exceptional education and employment opportunities. With a wealth of world-class qualifications, New South Wales can help you make a difference in the world, whatever pathway or career you choose. Warm, welcoming, truly multicultural, and with award-winning beaches, food and entertainment, New South Wales is the right choice for students seeking internationally recognised qualifications and successful global careers.
So what I love the most about Sydney and New South Wales, I really like the city.
I can go maybe 20 minutes, go to the beach, 30 minutes, go to the most beautiful bushwalk you've ever seen. And that's just a city in particular.
In the morning, when I go for a walk, I often see dolphins. I feel like I live in paradise.
Going and studying abroad was always like a dream. The feeling is amazing. I wasn't expecting all of this, to be honest.
I still find myself spoiled for choice after 3 years. How a city can keep offering you forms of entertainment, that's a beautiful thing which I haven't really experienced anywhere else. It has the best combination of city life and just beautiful sceneries.
New South Wales has a lot of prestigious university which can provide you the best quality of education.
Besides very good education, it's just a place where you can have fun as well.
You get to meet so many different people in and out of class.
Everyone is more relaxed. Everyone kind and friendly, and teacher also helpful.
It's a very good place to find support for whatever you need, especially for international students. We get here with different kinds of insights and education.
I feel safe and I feel welcome.
I would just highly recommend coming to New South Wales to study.
Visit the Study New South Wales website to explore your study options.
student nowadays. There's so much to explore aside from just studying.
Indeed, Lila. And you're from Sydney, is that right?
Yeah, I am. So I've lived here pretty much my whole life, and I actually just finished studying in Sydney as well. So I can tell you from my own personal experience that it's really great to study and live and work in Sydney. The people here are very friendly, and there's always something to do. So lots of things to explore as well. Whether you're in the city or out in the suburbs, it's a lovely city to live in.
Wow, so everything that I've seen on the video and what you just said there is making me want to visit you.
You should. But before you do get carried away with the vacation feels, let's talk about the benefits of studying abroad.
All right, so as you can see, 97% of study abroad graduates will land a job in 12 months or less. Now, you're also likely to earn higher salary, get more skills, and match more jobs. Very good numbers, don't you think, Lila?
Yes, because here at PTG, we do our best to give the needed training and also connect our students to job opportunities or to further studies.
Sounds really nice. So even after I finish my studies, I can still stay in Australia, get a job, meet more people, and develop my skills. Is that right?
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. And that's exactly what Pacific Training Group is here for.
Now, before we continue with our program, Lila, I have a question.
Yes, what is it?
So can you remember the most recent project or program that you managed?
Yeah, when I was tasked with managing our PTG student orientations, which I hope to see all of our viewers tonight at very, very soon, I didn't realize how big of a project it was. It's not just providing students with information on the day, but also planning for weeks prior on how to include all students and make it an enjoyable experience and prepare our students for living and studying in Australia, all within the given scope. Not only that, but managing a team of people and dealing with a lot of moving parts is sometimes a bit challenging, but it's always really rewarding when we see our students thriving in their studies and making new friends and finding work opportunities in their field.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. And you make it look easy too. Now,
Thank you.
Well, what do you think contributed to the success of these projects that you've been handling?
I think it's a combination of many factors, but I believe it all boils down to proper project or program management.
I totally agree with you. Now, that's exactly also what PTG will train our students in. Now, the project and program management course will train our students to be effective project leaders and managers who will turn ideas into reality.
No matter what industry you belong to, there will always be projects to be undertaken. It could be a project for the opening of a new campus, or a project for the expansion of a new branch for a restaurant, or a new program to be implemented to increase security in your IT system, and many, many others.
Now, whether you are a part of a big group of companies or contributing to a startup business, you will need skills and project and program management. And with the world constantly updating and upgrading, organizations must respond to these changes by adopting a structured approach to manage resources and introduce new products. PTG is here to meet your needs. Now, in addition to that, you are assured also with competitive pay rates. The figures you see here are just the average pay for these positions, which means there's much in store for you in this industry.
That's right, Ines. And to ensure that PTG is delivering quality training and education, we are proud to have with us highly qualified trainers with extensive professional experience in the industry. We have Zazad, who is a highly experienced trainer who has worked with prestigious organizations like the Commonwealth Bank, the Coles Group, and Novotel.
We're also proud to have Barry, who has multiple business qualifications and who is always ready to help our students improve their training in a planned business approach. With highly qualified trainers like Sazad and Barry, PTG is confident that our students receive the highest quality education and training.
I agree, Ines. And not just our trainers, our support staff are always ready to help our students with any other needs they may have.
That's right. So let's watch this video for a testimony from one of our students on their experience with PTG.
I came to Australia to improve myself, to study and create a better career, always looking for new experiences and different lifestyle. After a short period in Sydney, still getting used to a new routine, the COVID arrived and made everything more difficult than I thought it could be. I had to invent ways to keep paying bills. I was away from home, from my family and my friends. The social distance made the process of making new friends be harder. Many times I felt alone, but at this point, the Pacific Training Group became a big
Morning,
gift for
Talita.
me.
How are you?
Good morning. I'm good, and you?
I'm very good. Absolutely great to see you today.
I started having classes online with one of the best professors I have ever had in my life. The support online from the staff is another point that helped me a lot. Today I can say that I see hope in the future because the school gave me ways to improve my abilities. They believe in their students and make us fight for a better future. And I want to thank all of them to believe in me. I will keep my journey always looking forward.
What a touching video, don't you think, Ines?
Indeed, and especially during the lockdown, it's good to see that in those difficult times, PTG was able to provide a community for our students to continue their studies and skills development online.
Yeah, that's right. So moving on to the course, there are 2 qualifications you can choose from depending on your needs or preference. The first one is the Diploma of Project Management. This qualification will train students to effectively lead and manage teams, manage project scope, time, quality, and cost, manage project risk, ensure work health and safety, manage stakeholder engagement, and gain core level of embedded understanding of programs.
And we also offer the Advanced Diploma of Program Management. This is a higher qualification which will train students in the development of specialized skills in managing programs to achieve organizational objectives. Now, they will learn how to develop business cases, manage program finances, handle risk and governance, ensure continuous improvement, implement programs, engage in collaborative alliances, and provide mentorship.
That's right. And upon completion, our students can find job opportunities as project management sector leaders, project team leaders, contract managers, and project directors.
So once again, we have the Diploma of Project Management and the Advanced Diploma of Program Management. Now, in addition to these courses, we are glad to announce one of our new courses, the Human Resource Management course. Help build your career in human resources by enrolling into these qualifications, where you will learn about management of employees at every stage throughout their careers. There are 3 qualifications for HR management. The first one is Certificate 4 in Human Resource Management. This will train students in processes such as handling payroll, recruiting staff, organizing meetings, and supporting performance management.
We also have the Diploma of Human Resource Management, which will train students in motivating employees for peak performance, handling business risk, managing HR information systems, and facilitating learning and development.
And finally, we have the Advanced Diploma of Human Resource Management. Now, this is the highest qualification in the HR management course, and this will train students to be competent in the following: handling finances and organizational changes, managing employee and industrial relations, providing organizational leadership, and implementing strategic workforce planning. Upon completion of the HR course, our students will become qualified HR managers, payroll officers, organizational development advisors, and people and culture managers, just to name a few.
Very promising job opportunities, Ines. So once again, we have the Certificate 4 in Human Resource Management, the Diploma in Human Resource Management, and the Advanced Diploma of Human Resources Management.
That's right, Lila. Now, this time, can you walk us through our education pathway?
Sure, Ines. But before we continue, I'd like to remind everyone to join our raffle draw. Just share this live stream and enter your details at bit.ly/PTG event. You may also refer to the pinned comment of this live stream and simply click on that link.
We're more than halfway through our program, so make sure you make it before the cutoff.
Yes. So to continue, PTG's education pathway is really easy. All our courses are delivered in English, so you can start with an English course if you think you have to improve your English first, or if you're already good in the language, you may proceed directly to any of the courses discussed. Afterwards, you can continue a higher education, like completing a university degree or taking up other qualifications, or you can go ahead and use your learning to your current or to your prospect work.
Now, when you enroll, you'll also have the option to either study on campus, which allows students to have an actual class with their trainers, meet other students, and instantly address concerns. You also have the option to study 100% online. This gives students the convenience, especially those who are always on the go. Students can complete their units anytime and wherever they may be.
That's wonderful, Ines. But what if I want to study on campus, but I don't have time during the day? Or I'm interested, but I'll only be available by the end of this year?
Well, not to worry, Lila, because we have flexible options for our class schedules as well. You can choose between day classes or evening classes. Our next intake is on the 31st of October, but if you feel you need more time to prepare, you can enroll in January 2023 and even plan ahead as far as 2024 and 2025.
That's right. PTG also thinks about the personal schedule of our students. That's why we have term breaks for our students to relax and explore the many beautiful places in Australia.
That's amazing. So aside from studying, they can also travel.
Yes, they can. So now let's talk about how to get started. Ines, can you tell us more about the entry requirements for enrollment?
Sure. We have simplified the requirements for our students. You will only need to be at least 18 years of age, have completed a year 11 or equivalent studies, and have an upper intermediate level of English or higher, IELTS 5.5 or equivalent, or a successful completion of PTG's language, literacy, and numeracy assessment. For the documents, you only need to send copies of your valid passport, academic transcript, and make sure it's translated in English, updated CV or your resume, and your English proficiency document. So pretty much just the basic requirements that are easy to comply with.
So start looking for those passports you've stored away because of the lockdown. PTG can also help in processing and completing visa applications with the help of our migration expert. And when you arrive in Australia, you can also avail to our airport pickup services, so you can go straight to your accommodation. And speaking of accommodations, we have also partnered with the following companies to ensure the comfort of student living: the Study Vision, Global Experience, Australian Homestay Network, and Link to Student Living. These companies provide different options like a homestay, co-living options, VIP homestay, parents-nominated accommodation, and caregiving services. These accommodations are highly secured facilities, affordable, and most especially comfortable. They are also flexible packages with meals and utilities available, all to make sure our students live a hassle-free lifestyle while studying in Australia.
That's great. So let's now watch a video for an overview of what it's like to experience homestay and some tips from our students once they arrive in Australia.
Every lunch and every dinner. He cooks and I
Yeah.
So we're just like wife and husband. Hey, Juan, should we buy some rice? Yes, darling. Living with other people, it's quite hard for me because I'm a little bit messy, but it's make me grow up quickly though.
Homestay was so much fun. I love living with real Australian family, so I miss them so much.
Living on campus is so much fun, and the fact that you can make friends from all over the world and get together, it's amazing.
I love you, I miss you, my darling.
I never knew how to cook before I came here, but I'm being a professional of Korean food, being proud of myself.
G'day! We look forward to welcoming you to Australia. Here are some tips for a smooth arrival into Sydney Airport. Once you've touched down, step 1 is going through the Australian Border Force. Make sure to have your passport, student visa and other documents ready to show the officer. Next, it's time to collect your bags. Look out for the baggage collection signs and make your way down to the carousels. Once you're there, check out the screens to find your flight number and which belt your bag will be on. Now you're ready to visit the New South Wales International Student Welcome Desk. Look out for the friendly volunteers in bright pink t-shirts. Give them a wave and say hi. They can answer all your questions and will have the information you need, including transport, SIM card, and general advice. There are a few different transport options. You can catch the train direct to the city, catch a rideshare or taxi, or arrange to meet a friend at the pickup zone. Safe travels! We look forward to welcoming you to Sydney and New South Wales and wish you well for your studies. You're going to love it.
Don't you think it's lovely to have your own family through homestay, Lila?
I know, it feels like I don't have to worry about getting homesick because I belong to a family in Australia.
That's right. Now, we also have that video testimonial from one of our students, Talita, earlier. And it's good to hear all these wonderful things about living in Australia and studying in Pacific Training Group.
Aside from the assistance we provide to our students in their immigration, airport transport and accommodation, we also widen the options of our students by providing them with work opportunities.
That's right. Students will also learn and get the real-life exposure they need during their studies. Some of them even give the students the experience while being paid.
You're absolutely right. We have it all covered for the students, whether they want to master culinary and hospitality, housekeeping services for a 5-star hotel, or even enjoy the beauty of an island resort during their work placement.
With all we have talked about so far, I'm sure by now everyone has one big question in mind. How much is it to enroll in a course?
Glad you asked, Ines. For as low as $528 Australian dollars monthly, you can already get into our project and program management course. And for as low as $560 monthly, you can already get into our human resource management course.
Wow, very affordable. What if I enroll in one course type or in a package? Do I get a discount?
We all know that everyone loves package deals, so here at PTG we offer packaged course deals. If a student enrolls in more than one course, he or she can save as much as $3,080 in fees.
And if you stay with us until the end, you will get huge discounts when you enroll in any of PTG's courses within the promo period. So isn't it exciting to study overseas? I hope everyone now has a pretty good idea how they can kickstart their learning journey in Australia.
Definitely. With everything we've covered, some of our viewers may still have some questions. So let's now proceed with the most interactive part of today's event, the Q&A. Hope you are all able to type your your questions in the comments so we can answer them.
Let's take a look at our questions for today. Okay, so we have our first question. How much does homestay cost? So cost for homestay varies from one provider to another, but the average cost can range from $235 to $325 per week. Now you can learn more on what to expect by visiting our website. We have a blog there at pacifictraining.edu.au/Australia.
Our next question. What is the duration for each course? That's a really good question. So our Diploma of Project Management is 1 year and 6 months. The Advanced Diploma of Program Management is 1 year and 3 months. The Certificate in Human Resource Management is 1 year. The Diploma of Human Resource Management is 1 year and 3 months. And the Advanced Diploma of Human Resource Management is 1 year and 6 months.
All right. Okay, next question. Your package course gives us a discount. Will I also save time if I take a package? So, right now, we have all of these, the durations of the courses, just like what Laila has mentioned. Now, for some, if you enroll in a package, then definitely it will lessen the time that it will take for you to complete these courses. So you may want to check out those details at our website, pacifictraining.edu.au.
Okay. If I'm in the middle of taking my course, I need to go back to my home country, but I want to finish my course. Can I change to online study? Yes, that's definitely something you can do. So at the moment, our classes are still offered through Zoom, so you can choose to study through Zoom, or you can switch to a fully online course, which is self-paced. So you'll go through the modules on your own time, and you can still ask our trainers for assistance when needed.
Okay, our next question, can I take two different courses at the same time? Definitely, it is very possible if you enroll to an online course. So it will really just depend on your workload if you're also working. So if you can squeeze time into studying those two courses at the same time, then go ahead. However, if you choose to study on campus, you won't be able to study two courses at the same time, since the class schedules will definitely be in conflict with each other. So just one course if you're taking it on campus. Oh, so that was our last question. Good. Thank you for everyone. Thank you everyone for the questions that you've submitted. We hope we were able to address all of your concerns. Now, don't worry if you still have more questions. You can always reach out to us by sending us an email at inquiries@pacifictraining.edu.au or visit our website at pacifictraining.edu.au.
And so we've come to the most exciting part of our program. As promised, we will now raffle off a $30 e-voucher. We will pick among our viewers who are able to submit their entries into our bit.ly link. Okay, so I believe the results are now in, and our winner is... Amar Singh.
All right, congratulations, Amar Singh, our lucky winner for today. Please wait for our email with further instructions on how to claim your voucher. Now, but wait, there's more. Congratulations to all of our participants for today. Everyone who submitted their entries to our bit.ly link will be eligible for the 35% course fee discount as long as you enroll until January 2023.
Wow, PTG is so generous because this means everyone's a winner, doesn't it?
You're absolutely correct, Lila. We will send out our discount codes through the emails that you provided in our bit.ly link, so please check your inbox from time to time for our email. Now, before we officially end today's event, here are a few announcements. We have one more upcoming live event for India and Nepal, which is about leadership and retail management. That's going to be on the 10th of November. That's a Thursday. And that's going to happen 1 p.m. India local time and 1:15 p.m. local Nepal time. For more information, make sure to visit us at our official website at pacifictraining.edu.au. We also have a Facebook page, Pacific Training Group. Check us out on Twitter at Pacific Training 3 and Instagram at Pacific Training EDU AU.
All right, thank you so much for staying with us until the very end. And Ines, I believe we're ready to wrap up for today.
Yes, thanks, Lila. On behalf of the Pacific Training Group team, I would like to thank everyone for joining our virtual program, Study at Project and Program Management and Human Resource Management in Australia Pacific Training Group. We look forward to seeing you in Australia and here at Pacific Training Group, where your successful career starts.
This has been your host, Lila and Ines. See you soon. Have a lovely afternoon. Bye.
Bye.
I'm Martin. I come from Estonia. I'm studying Diploma of Events. In this course, I'm learning a lot of good stuff, how to manage people, how to be well organized. It also improves the English, working with the people all around the world. I decided to move to Australia because I always wanted to live in a warm and sunny place. And this is it. I did a lot of travels, different states. So after this course, I think I'm better prepared for everything. I feel more confident in every situation. I feel more free when speaking with people in English. I think this course has all these areas in the business I need. Everything I learned here I can use in other businesses as well. So not only event management. I already actually have my own company, so maybe I have more employees, so I know how to manage them better, and I also know how to do events.